morning, students. In the chapter of coordinate geometry, I have uploaded already one video. There I have taught you the different basic concepts of coordinate geometry, like coordinate axes, what are different quadrants, what is a Cartesian plane, and first quadrant, what type of numbers will come, what type of coordinates will be in the first quadrant, what is abscissa, what is ordinate, all those things we have discussed. And in a Cartesian plane, whenever a coordinate is marked, how to read it, how to read its coordinates, that also we have seen it. We will have some more practice over this, how to plot the points or how to locate the points on a Cartesian plane. Okay. Look at this, students. Look at this. X O X dash is what we call it as an x-axis. Y O Y dash we call it as a y-axis. And this is the both mutually perpendicular lines intersect a point called O, that is nothing but the origin. These four are the quadrants numbered from 1, 2, 3 and 4. You know that in the first quadrant it is always plus plus. In the second quadrant it is minus plus. Why it is minus plus? X-axis negative, y-axis positive, so it is minus plus. Third quadrant it is minus minus, and the fourth quadrant x positive and y negative, this is plus minus. And this plane we call it as a Cartesian plane. This much you know it. Okay, we'll just proceed further. Okay, now here some of the points I have marked. Let us see what are the coordinates of this. Okay. Now this is the point A. This is the point A here. How to read it? See, always you are at the origin. Always you are at origin. From there you are moving towards the x-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have moved the 6 steps along x-axis. Thereafter you are moving towards y-axis. From here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here 6 and here 5. So this is x-axis, this is y-axis. So the coordinates of point A is 6 and 5. Okay. Coming to the coordinate B. Okay. So again we are at the origin. This is the origin. I will call it as the origin is O. Okay. Always you are at the origin. Whenever a coordinate is to be marked, you are at origin, and from here you are moving towards x-axis. 1, 2, 3. But it is negative, minus 3, and you are coming down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Negative 6. So the coordinates of B are minus 3 and minus 6. Minus 3 and minus 6. Coming to point C. Point C is here. This is point C. How to start? Always from the origin. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7. Along the x-axis, minus 7. On the y-axis, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the coordinates of point C are minus 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Minus 7 and 7. My dear children, the first number is always referring the x-axis, and we call it as an abscissa. Second value always is y-coordinate value, which is called as ordinate. Okay. Coming to point B. Point B is here. Okay. Again on the x-axis. 1, 2, 3. Along the x-axis 3. I will note here. Along the x-axis 3, and along the y-axis 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these 3 and 8 are the coordinates of point D. Come on. We will go for point E. It is here. Point E. Okay. Along the x-axis. Start from the origin. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. minus 6 along the x-axis, and from here you have to go down how much? From here, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. It is minus 6 and minus 3 are the coordinates of point E. Point F is here. Point F is here along the x-axis from the origin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Positive 8. Positive 8 along the x-axis. Coming to the y-axis 1, 2, 3. Negative 3. Towards the down it is negative. Towards the up is positive. Towards the right it is positive. Towards the left it is negative. It is 1, 2, 3. Negative 3. Minus 8, minus 3. There is another point here. The next point is, the point is H. Here is a point H. Come on. Always from the origin you start. 1, 2, 3, 4. Negative 4. For the H it is negative 4. And going to the up. 1, 2. It is minus 4, comma 2. See, you can see in the second quadrant, x value is negative, y value is positive. So it is minus plus. You can see in the first quadrant, x also positive, y also positive. X also positive, y also positive. So it is plus plus. Coming to the third quadrant. See here. Coming to the third quadrant, x value also negative, y also is negative, x also negative, y also negative. So this is called as minus minus. Coming to the last part, see here, x value is positive, y value is negative, x value, I can mark one more point here. I can take one more point here for your practice. I can go for one more. Yes, I will mark this point as point M. Come on, point M. 1, 2, 3, 4. Positive 4. Positive 4. Coming towards down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Negative 7. Negative 7. 4, comma, minus 7. See, x value is positive. Y value is negative. So it is called as plus minus. This is how you can locate the points on the Cartesian plane. Now we will practice few more. Okay, first you note all these things. Okay, students. Now on this Cartesian plane, I will ask you to mark these coordinates. Say A 5, 4. B minus 6, 3. C 8, minus 3. D 3, minus 3, minus 7. E 0, minus 3. F minus 5, 0. G 0, 5. H 0, 0. Come on, students. These many points has to be marked on a Cartesian plane. Let me call. Come on. This as x. This is the origin O. This is x dash. This is y dash, O and y. Okay? They are mutually perpendicular axis. Come on. First, A 5, 4. A 5, 4. Come on. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to start from here. This is my 5 on the x-axis. From there, y-axis is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can join these. This is called as A 5, 4. B minus 6, 3. From the origin, always from the origin only. I should start my journey from the origin 0. Minus 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is minus 6 and above it 3. So from the minus 6, 1, 2, 3. Join this. This is called as B minus 6 and 3. Come on. See 8 minus 4. See 8 positive 8 along the x-axis. Along the x-axis is 8. Come on. From here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. From here I have to either go up or I have to come down. Where I should go? I should go for minus 4. Means from here I should go down minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4 up to here. And I can join these. This is called as C 8 minus 4. 8 minus 4. Come on. Notice minus 3 minus 7. The point D minus 3 minus 7. Come on. Again I am at the origin. First I should go minus 3 on the x-axis. On the x-axis minus is towards this side. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. And down minus 7. From here I should go down to minus 7. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7 up to here. I can go down and I can join these. This point we say D minus 3 minus 7. Coming to the next E 0 minus 3. Point E 0 minus 3. That means I have told you, my dear children, our journey always starts from the origin. So I should stand here first. Now on the x-axis how much I should go? This is all the value of x. On the x-axis I should go 0. That means I should not move from here, neither this side nor that side. From here only I can go either up or I can come down. Where I should go? I should go to minus 3. I should go minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. This point we call it as E 0 minus 3. See, in my previous video I have told you, when the point is on the y-axis, listen very carefully, when the point is on the y-axis, its x coordinate is 0. When the point is on the x-axis, its y coordinate is 0. It is very, very important statement. When the point is on the x-axis, its y coordinate is 0. When the point is on the y-axis, its x coordinate is 0. Come on. So this is on the y-axis, its x coordinate is 0. Come on. Minus 5, 0. Again, I am standing here. My journey starts from here. What the instructions are given to me? Go to minus 5. Which axis? On the x-axis, go to minus 5. See, on the x-axis, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, I am standing here. Now the instruction is either I should go up or I should come down. They say go to 0. You can't come back again. Once you have come up to here, either from here you should go to up or come down or be there only. What the instructions are given? Don't go anywhere. Be there only. So this point itself is what? F minus 5, 0. See, again I am repeating the same sentence. When the point is on the x-axis, its y coordinate is 0. When the point is on the x-axis, its y coordinate is 0. Come on. 0, 5. Again, coming and standing here on the x-axis, 0. Nothing. Nowhere I should go. Either I should go up or I should come down. Where I should go? Go to 5. Go to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This point is G 0, 5. 0, 5. Come on. Last point H 0, 0. 0, 0. That means the x-axis I am standing here. Y-axis also Now it is very easy for you to plot any point on the Cartesian plane. Now, already I marked a point here with a red. Can you tell me what are the coordinates? Again, I am standing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Coming on the y-axis, -1, -2, -3, -4. So this point, I will call it as point P. Those coordinates are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and -4. This is 7 and -4. This is how the coordinates can be plotted on a Cartesian plane. My dear children, note all these things. Now the next part, very important. See, everywhere now I have given you the integers like -6, 4, 3. By chance the coordinates are in decimals. Say say for example, point M whose coordinates are say 3.4, 1.3. How to locate these points if they are in the decimal? Or suppose a coordinate is given like this M 5.31, 6.82. Such points how to locate on the Cartesian plane we will discuss. First you note all these things. Now all these whatever the coordinates what you have practiced, they are all what we have given is integers. Like the coordinates are -2, -3, 4, 7. How to mark them on a coordinates we have practiced. Almost all the problems we have covered, but still we left with one type of problem. Suppose the coordinates are given at the decimals. The coordinates are given at the decimals. How to represent them, how to locate them on a graph paper? Let us see that problem. Let me take one problem. Locate, or I can say locate, or you can say represent, okay, or mark. Let's say locate the coordinates, or you can say word is plotting the points of the coordinates. Locate the coordinates on Cartesian plane. Cartesian plane. Come on, these are some of the coordinates what I am going to give you. Say A 3.1, -2.3. Okay. B, it is -2.6, -3.4, -3.4. C, say -1.73, -2.58, -2.58. Some other numbers like say D 2.73, 3.18. Represent these coordinates on a number line. Okay students, what I can do now, let me again go for the coordinates here. These are the coordinate axes. These are the coordinate axes. Now we are all familiar with these words. These are the coordinate axes. I will call this as x dash, O and x. This is y, O, y dash. Okay. Now this is the millimeter graph. This is the millimeter. Whatever the graph, my dear children, you are using, they are also millimeter graph. See, this is 0 and this is 1. See, in between 0 and 1, there are 10 lines. They are called as millimeter lines. This distance is 1 centimeter. This distance is 1 centimeter. This distance, okay, this distance also 1 centimeter. This is also 1 centimeter. This is also 1 centimeter. Okay. See, in between these, there are 10 sublines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now, what we can do? I can write here 2, I can write here 3, I can write here 4. Here I can write it as -1, this I can write it as -2, this I can write it as -3. And whereas here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, this is, I can write it as +1. This I will write it as +1. This I will write it as +2. And this I will write it as -1. And this I will write it as -2. Now, how much is visibility is there? That will be the points I can represent. 3.1 on the x-axis. My dear children, 3.1 on the x-axis. I have told you all, every time our journey starts from origin, 0. What is the direction given? Go to 3.1. Go to 3.1. 3.1 means the first millimeter line after 3. The first millimeter line after 3. This is 3.1. Very clear. 3.1. So x-axis 3.1. Y-axis -2.3. Okay. Now this is not available. I will change it. I will write it as -1.3. See, 3.1 on the x-axis. Y-axis -1.3. See, this is -1. From there, this is -1.1, -1.2, -1.3. This point, my dear children, this is the point. This is the point. 3.1, 3.1, and -1.3, -1.3. This is the point of intersection. And I can call this point as A. I can write it as A, what's that? 3.1 minus 1.3. See, coming to the second. The second coordinates are -2.6 on the x-axis. See, -2.6 on the x-axis. What I can do? -2 here and -2.6 means the 6th millimeter. 6th millimeter from -2. -2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is the point -2.6, right? Then what I will do? -3.4, not available. I will make it as -1.8. Okay, -2.6 here and -1.8. That means after -1, the 8 subtract 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is the point. -2.6 comes from here. This is -2.6 from here. 1.8 -1.8 from here. And this is the point of intersection. I can call this point as point B. The coordinates are -2.6, -2.6, and -1.8. Come to this. Now this point is -1.73. My dear children, this is very difficult because this is the 10th place and this is the 100th place. This much biggest number I have to magnify otherwise. So I can reduce it to 1 decimal. What is the method? You know very well. If the second decimal place is 5 or more than 5, this has to be increased by 1. Provided the second decimal is 5 or more than 5. If it is less than 5, ignore this. So this will be -1.7 because next decimal is less than 5. Here what happens? See the second decimal, more than 5 it is. So in such case, add 1 here. That means it is -2.6. -2.6. Okay. Okay, minus 2 points. Again, it is difficult. I can make it as minus 1.58. That means it is minus 1.6. Come on. Minus 1.7. Minus 1.7 in the x-axis. In the x-axis, minus 1.7. Minus 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, 1.6. This is 1.7. This is minus 1.7. I can draw a line here. And what does that mean? Minus 1.6. Minus 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, 1.6. From here, I can draw a line where they are intersecting. That point I can call it as point C. This is point C. The coordinates are minus 1.7, minus 1.6. Very clear, very simple. Even though the numbers are integers, if the numbers are decimals, that will not make any difference for us. You can mark it very easily, the coordinates on the Cartesian plane. Come on, last one. Minus 2.73. Oh, no. I can get it on the x-axis. On the y-axis, I will change it as. On the y-axis, I will change it as. It is 1.47. Come on. 2.73. 2.7. Again, I can write it as 2.74. Okay, see here. This second decimal, it is 5 or more than 5. I can make it as 5. If it is 5 or more than 5, add 1 to the previous number, this will become 2.8. Since it is 5 or more than 5, add 1 to the previous. If it is less than 5, keep it as it is. Okay. This is 1.47. 1.47. 7 is more than 5. Add 1 to the previous, it is 1.5. Come on. It is 2.8. 2.8 on the x-axis. 2.8 here. It is on the x-axis. From here I can draw a line. But up to where? It is y-axis 1.5. 1.5, 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5. From here, you can draw a horizontal line parallel to x-axis. From here, you can draw a perpendicular to x-axis where they are intersecting. That point you can call it as point D, whose coordinates are 2.8 and 1.5. My dear children, this is how you can mark the coordinates on the Cartesian plane. This is all about your chapter coordinate geometry. We have solved each and every problem, every concept was taught, and with this problems and with this information, with the input what I have given to you, I am very sure all the problems of the textbook you can solve it very easily. Complete it, and this is the end of the 6th chapter. What chapters are allotted or given for the half-yearly examination we have completed, my dear children. Prepare well, and from next class onwards, it will be only a revision work for you till your half-yearly examination. Okay? So any queries, any doubts, anything you want to ask me, you can just send a message, you can call to me. Okay, students? Again, we will meet in the next class with some revision work. Till then, goodbye.